Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjanae and I'm live, baby. Yes, yes. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, okay? Yes, yes. Let me go ahead and see who is here. Oh, no comments yet. That's okay. I scheduled a little bit late, but I'm sure people will be coming in. All right, so for the meantime, let me go ahead and make my announcements and we will get right into it, okay? All right, y'all. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, all right? Or you can energetically support the channel for me by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? I would so greatly appreciate that alone, all right? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms, okay? That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, all right? Yes, yes. Also, let me go ahead and get that Discord link. I'll post it in the chat really quick here. 1 second. All right. Let me post it in the chat. All right. So there is the Discord link in the chat. All right. Just go ahead and click that link and it'll take you straight over there. Okay. Also, y'all, before I forget, there are memberships available now. So join the membership, okay? All right. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get right into it, y'all. A lot going on, okay? A whole lot of going on. We are going to be getting into pretty much everyone in the circus for the most part, okay? Um, Definitely gonna be getting into Blueface and Jaidyn, okay? Also, probably a little bit of Carlissa as well as the Chriseans. And yeah, and a couple other people, okay? So go ahead and get comfortable. All right, sit back, relax, and enjoy, okay? Absolutely. Now let's go ahead and start off with, let's see. Where are we going to start off today? Oh yeah, let's start off with Rella. Okay, so Rella, who most of y'all know by now, is pregnant with Blue's baby. All right, well, first of all, I showed y'all last week that Blueface had made a comment on his live stream talking about he's trying to erase her, I guess, from his memory or whatever he meant by that. But Nevaeh was kind of going back and forth with her online, and he didn't like that because he's trying to just forget about the girl, basically, is what I got from it. Okay. So she has since responded. Let me show y'all. Un momento. All right. 1 second. Get this up here. Boom. All right. My banner up. Fair use. All right, y'all. Let me share my screen here. Okay. Shout out to Blue Clipped. All right. It says Rella fired back after Blueface started deleting comments. She says you can erase messages all day long, but you can't erase DNA. Okay.
I seen that clip. I seen that clip last night with the whole erasing. Like, niggas gonna have to do a whole. Gonna have to try real hard to try to erase me. I'm very unforgettable. I'm very unforgettable, but you can't erase a baby, so I don't give a fuck about none of that. You can't erase the baby. Too bad, too sad. As much as I want to, you can't. Gonna hit you where it hurt, motherfucker. Since we erasing shit, let's erase some shit. You can't erase DNA. Hold on. I seen that clip. I seen that clip last night.
Ciao. Okay, so that was her response. You know, I really want to know what it is about Rella that Blueface feels so upset about or whatever's going on here. Oop, my bad, y'all. I done dropped something. But it just doesn't make any sense. Like I'm trying to figure out why he be treating her like this, or is basically like trying to X her out. Maybe because he didn't want her keeping it, but I mean, he should have thought about that before he, put the baby juice in her. You know what I mean? I mean, after you do that, it's really up to her. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand where the animosity is coming from. All right. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. But let's check these comments real quick. Somebody says she wants this drama. Look how she thrives off that little attention, but he still won't stand in the same room with you. Going to need court to get that close. Is she gonna give him hell? He need a BM that don't fold. Is sweating. She don't want him, but forcing a baby on him. Oh, maybe she meant swear she don't want him. I'm like sweating, huh? Again, if Blueface didn't want kids, he need to wear a condom. Period. Not protecting yourself means you accepting whatever comes with it. I hope she makes an example. I agree. Yup, that part. Okay, so now I'm slowly starting to side eye her. I thought she was cool, calm, collected, minding her business, but she definitely wants a part of him. I honestly would just go about my business. I would be too ashamed to get online, even claiming him. I really like her, and she's gonna be one of those ones that won't let him play once she proves to him it's his child. I understand and respect her body, her choice, but I couldn't do it with this circus. But she's strong, and her family don't let people play about her. So she gonna be good. He gonna be miserable, not doing right by his kids. Right. Yeah. He also stated in one of his dreams that she is not pregnant by him, and he doesn't know who her baby father is. Oh, did he? Huh. I don't think I caught that one. I'm confused over this one. If he didn't ask for her to have an abort the mission or offer to pay for one, then why does he want to erase this possible child? Maybe I'm missing something, but we saw how adamant he was with Nevaeh to get um and abort the mission. Money sent, and conveniently she went to a state where she couldn't have one. So yeah, it's like yeah, it is kind of confusing. Like I don't get it. Why all the mean comments towards her? She know her baby father and she will make him help. I don't blame him. Be mad at her and others. She ain't saying she wants him, only that he is the father and he will be held accountable, right? That part. The first BM to hit the courthouse. We them others is gonna be sick when that guarantee check gets sent. Child. I'm confused. He said he doesn't want a baby with her. She's gonna have it. That's her choice. But what is she doing? Just wait. Just wait. Have the baby. Take him to court for paternity and child support. Until a DNA test is shown, Blue is a potential baby daddy. If this doesn't teach him a valuable lesson, nothing will. Why everybody be eating while they're talking to us? You can if the DNA say it ain't his. Yeah, so a hot mess. Hold on, y'all.
To do a whole.
Okay, my bad, y'all. Um, but yeah, so I'm definitely, here for it. I mean, this is what she's choosing to do. Um, so it is what it is. Like I said, he should have been more smart about his, decision making. Like you out here just like giving it out, not being careful, like you just like being loose with it. So I mean, hey, these are the potential consequences that can happen. So hey, it is what it is. But you could definitely tell that she's definitely not gonna be the baby mama that's gonna play with him. And she's not gonna play about her child. So hey, it is what it is. If he don't learn from this, honey, he's never gonna learn. And I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna be the last baby mama. Okay, I'm sure there's more to come because Blueface just can't control himself. Okay, can't control himself. He's very much hypersexual. Absolutely. Hey Ari, I'm glad you caught the live too, love. Hey. You said Rella should just wait until she has the baby to pop out. Yeah, I think so too. Yep, for sure. Yes, hit the like, please and thank you. You said just want to show some love. Hey, Natty. Okay, for sure. Thank you for pulling up. And hey, Melanin Mommy. Hey, love. But yeah, y'all. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, my bad, y'all. My bad. Um. Oh, hey. Is it Rosalind? Hey, love. Hello and welcome. But yeah, y'all. So moving right along, just want to show y'all that real quick, okay? Because I knew she was gonna respond. I just knew she was gonna respond to that, honey. Okay, like, child. Let's go ahead and get into. Let me show y'all Hazel E real quick, okay? Because her and Jaidyn have been kind of going back and forth online because Jaidyn had, I guess she was having a game night or whatever with her girlfriends, and they had asked her, I guess during one of the games they was playing, they asked um who's the biggest catfish in Hollywood, and she had said Hazel E. Okay, so Hazel E actually, I guess, responded. I showed y'all her initial response was which was the whole Drewski thing, but she had went on somebody podcast. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let me share my screen. All right, shout out to the neighborhood talk, okay? It says the girls are fighting. Hazel Lee recently clapped back at Jaidyn Alexis, calling her Hollywood's biggest catfish. After seeing Hazel compare her to a Stewie Drewski hybrid, Jaidyn fired back by calling Hazel Shamar. Okay, ciao. So here's Hazel Lee on a podcast. Let's get into it, y'all.
You've been getting some hate. Jaidyn Alexis recently said you was the biggest catfish in Hollywood. Do you feel like she's just hating on you because obviously her baby daddy wants you?
That's hating.
Hating. I mean, look, Come on, stand it up, honey. Stand it up, honey. Give him a turn. Do a turn. Do a turn. Hello, do a turn.
I'm 15 years old.
Do a turn. Do a
I'm just
turn.
trying to get her to do the 360 on here, and she ain't even did. Go ahead, get a turn.
No.
Come on, Zara.
Fire.
Thank you, boo.
That was crazy.
Thank you, boo.
You feel me?
Thank you, boo.
I don't know. That's what I have to lead with in my
Yeah.
catfishing today. It was a stray that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was like, when did Stewie mix with Drewski? Because I don't know who's cosplaying who at this point. Honestly, like I just be confused because it's like, who's on the screen right now? Who said it was a Stewie, Drewski, Jaidyn? I don't know who's being who, but it's like, girl, you look like a popsicle sticks with, you know what I'm saying, a big ass bubble back there. Like that's why I'm just like, how?
You've been getting some hate. Jaidyn Alexis recently said you.
Who in Hollywood is the biggest catfish? I don't know.
Who in Hollywood is the biggest catfish?
I can't think of anybody really.
Biggest catfish? Hazel Lee.
Oh.
No shade.
Yeah.
No shade. No shade. Respect, but no shade.
Respect, but no shade.
I'm saying, like, what you mean? Come on, you're lying. We've seen it.
Who in
Ciao. Now here's Jaidyn right here in the comments talking about Shamar, please shut the F up. Ciao, not Shamar. Honey. Okay. Crazy work. Now I ain't gonna lie, the 360 was kind of crazy, okay? I ain't gonna lie. Like, but I'm not gonna say she, like she's not a bad looking girl. She just a little, she shaped a little funny, but I mean, Jaidyn can't really talk either. Like I don't know. I feel like this is just pointless. I don't know why she came for Hazley. Maybe because she, had dealings with Blueface in the past. Maybe she just, wanted to roast her real quick. But, hey, it is what it is. But Shamar is crazy. Like, why you call that girl Shamar? Girl. And neither Jaidyn or Hazel have any business commenting on anyone's body. Jaidyn should be the last one calling anyone's names. She looks like Peter Griffin. Jaidyn gonna spend the rest of her life shading all the women Blue be with. If she needs to move on, Blue will never take her seriously. One thing about Blue is he love a bad BBL. She stood up and all I seen was Shamar. Hazel ate her up in the second clip, Def giving Drewski and Stewie. Now she ate with that one because why the F would she stand up looking like him? Oh my goodness. I mean that they all built bad and full of fix-a-flat anyways. Not fix-a-flat, child. The fact you sat at an interview, Jaidyn, while your baby daddy in the radio house compared you to not only Stewie, but said you look like you could be Drewski's little sister, I would stay away from anything that had to do with anybody's looks because it's a battle that you can't win. And the gag is they both look the same. And mind you, it's really her because if we go back to the pics of when her and Blue was young, she looks 1,000% better than she could ever now. Excuse me. They knew they were messy for having that woman turn. Hazel have a seat. Yeah, I laughed soon as she stood up. Yeah, go ahead and sit down, child. But I mean, like, for her age, she doesn't look bad. Like, I think people like nowadays, especially with social media, it's like people be having their own definition of like the perfect body. But I don't think, like, I don't know, like who cares? For real. And Jaidyn, you is wrong for coming at her like that. But I mean, hey, I guess it's fair game. She was messed up with Blueface. Ciao. A hot mess. You said Jaidyn was natural pretty when I saw her in Blue in high school. Yeah, she was. She was very pretty. And she still is a pretty girl. I just feel like, with the BBLs, the BBLs be kind of, yeah. These BBLs killing y'all. You said Nevaeh called Jaidyn spider legs. She did. She sure did. Yeah, if I was Jaidyn, I wouldn't answer questions like that because it just opened the floodgates for people to pick on her. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Letitia. Hey, love. You said Shamar be catching strays all the time, right? Like not too much. I love me some Shamar. And yes, you pronounced my name. Okay, I pronounced it right. Okay, cool. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so just wanted to share that with y'all real quick. Honey, a hot mess. A hot mess. Now, moving right along, I wanted to get into this clip of Blueface real quick because he has spoke on Nevaeh and her cover-up tattoo. So I guess the tattoo on her face is actually a cover-up. Okay. This might not be news to y'all, but this is news to me, okay? So I guess she had NBA Youngboy's like real first name on her face. Okay, sure did. Sure did. Let me get it up here real quick. All right. Shout out to Blue Clipped. Excuse me, y'all. It says Blueface confirms Nevaeh did have a NBA Youngboy tattoo on her face. Okay, let's get into it.
All right. Back to this shit. Yeah, this bitch is a hoe. Feel me? So yeah, she's gotten other niggas' names tatted before. I don't know. I don't give a fuck, I guess. I actually talked to brother and we both laughed at the bitch about it, like, feel me? On some funny shit. I don't know if he thought that I didn't know, but I knew. So I told him about it. And he laughed about it, and I laughed about it. And we moved on. All right. Back to this shit. Yeah, this bitch.
Okay. Child, now she had another rapper tattooed on her face. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I mean, no surprise there though, because we all know this girl's a groupie 304. Okay, she is for sure a groupie 304. She, she's been linked to a few rappers now. Okay, so she definitely, I guess you could say she got a type. All right. But that's pretty crazy. She swear that there was nothing going on with them, but to tag not his whole name, but his first name like that on your face of all places, and y'all just wasn't doing nothing. Okay, I'm sure y'all was at least hunching at that, at this point. Like, what? But she swear they didn't do anything. All she did, I think, yeah. She was on a live stream talking about all she did was do a voicemail for his song or something like that. Something like that. But it's like it's given there's more to the story. Okay. Absolutely. Because you're not finna just tat nobody name like that on your face. Okay. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. All right. Let's check these comments real quick and see what people are saying. It's saying, don't bring YB into the circus. He's in the Netherlands, cooling, and very much does not want to be a part of this act. He never claimed that girl and never will. Is she just a part of the other 200 girls that got his name tatted? Nothing new. And YB would never entertain Blueface or his circus whatsoever, especially over a girl. Blue, you knew Nevaeh was a groupie and is for the streets. You should have stopped dealing with her when she posted a video of herself hanging out with Snoop and the homies drinking and smoking 3 months while pregnant. 3 months ago while pregnant. That's when you were calling her for a fade with Jaidyn and she was with Snoopy and declined. Child. Somebody says, so if NBA got the herp and she was with him, then he got the herp now too, right? Child. Now he talking about that in his songs, okay? Ooh wee. I forgot about that. Child. Lord have mercy. Except NBA was smart enough to not take her seriously. She thought she could take Control Wife's spot. Right. Yeah, the difference between NBA Youngboy Main Lady and Blueface Made in the Veil. NBA Youngboy Main Lady is not a 304. On God, I hope a love like this never finds me. My goodness, Nevada girl. This is the man you're in love with. He want to be like NBA so bad. And trust me, Control didn't give a flying F about you or Nevaeh. Nah, he laughed at you, not with you. Is she a rapper hopper, right? Okay. Ciao, a mess. A mess. Yeah, she done been caught in a couple lies now. That's why I'm like, I don't think she be telling the whole truth all the time. Nah, don't believe it. Yeah, the way he talks about her while she's getting ready to give birth is despicable, right? Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. He disrespectful as hell, but I mean, this is what she wanted so badly. Okay. You said, "Oh wow, Blue must have got a DM about another dude saying they might be her baby daddy too." What? Child. What's that, like the fifth one now? Hey Dorothy. Hey love. You said I never disliked someone I don't know so much. Nevaeh's trash. She has nothing going for herself. Yeah, she don't. She don't at all. That's why she gonna keep clinging on to the circus as much as she can. I mean, she gonna already be in the circus. She got the baby on the way. Like, she gonna always be a clown in the circus. But you know, But yeah, it is kind of crazy how she don't. I'm trying to figure out what what's her goals in life. Like, so it just seems like her goal is to be a baby mama, a rapper BM. Like, literally, that's it. Like, sheesh, a mess. Yeah, rapper hopper. Yeah, they play too much, right? Yeah, rapper hopper is crazy. You said I can't wait until Blueface meets his karma. Right. Seem like he done already met his karma for real. I feel like with Rella, you know. Hey, K Lori. Hey, love. But yeah. Crazy, crazy work. Okay. Did y'all know about that tattoo, or is it just me? Cause like that's kind of crazy. That's wild. Okay. Now let's get into Jaidyn really quick here because she kind of spoke on the whole situation where y'all remember when Blueface had came over. I think he came to her house or something, and he handed Javon, like, supposedly he had handed him like 10 racks because Jaidyn was, previously Jaidyn was asking for him to contribute because he was allegedly, apparently, giving Nevaeh all this so-called money. So he had went over there. Hold on, do I have that clip? Just so y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he had handed Javon some money because he was like, "Oh, I don't want to give it directly to your mom, so I'm gonna give it to you." Let me see real quick if I could find that clip because I believe I saved it. Bear with me, y'all. Let me see. Is it this one? No, not that one. Oh, here it go. Found it. Okay. All right, let me share my screen. All right, so shout out to House of Blues. It says Blueface pulled up on his kids with $11K in cash after recent child support drama with Jaidyn. Alexis told his son Javon his mom wants $10K a month, and his response was hilarious.
I'd rather give it to you than mommy.
Actually?
Yeah.
Thank you. Take your shoes off.
So you guys can split it. Don't tell mommy, all right?
All right. Wait, I want to count this. I'm telling mom.
Okay, I took my shoes off.
Good job. Go put them on.
How much?
11,200.
You can count that much?
Daddy. Yes.
You're so smart, kid. Want some ranch? All right.
You're so beautiful, Daddy.
Oh,
So
thank
cool,
you.
Daddy.
Thanks, Pink Face. You're so sweet to your daddy.
You can get a new tablet whenever you want.
Whenever I want? Woohoo.
You not know how much that is.
I'd rather give it to you than mommy. She tried to tell me to give her $10,000 a month. You feel me? Even you know that's crazy, huh?
Maybe not to you, but me.
Hell no, that's what I said. I told her the same thing, Sansan. All right, what you finna do with all that? Dead homies. Louis Vuitton.
She want to buy you something.
You feel me, dude? Like, dead homies. Like, as long as you know, son. Like, don't let her tell you nothing different. She tried to tell me to give her $10,000 a month.
Okay. Child. Now, Jaidyn spoke on this. Hold on. Let me, oops. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Shout out to Blue Clips. Let me make this full screen for y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, so it says, remember when Blueface pulled up with stacks of cash and Javon was helping count it? Well, Jaidyn just revealed that despite all that money being at her house, Blueface never actually left any of it behind for her. The chat did not expect that revelation. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all.
He has that for me, and I bet you he don't give it to me. Just like when he came over here with that 10K, do you think that he even left $1? Be so fucking for real. He did that for shits and giggles and clicks. Sorry, no J, no T. Sorry to break it to you. He has that for me, and I bet you he don't give it to me. Just like.
Ooh-wee. Child, that's crazy, okay? Not $1? You couldn't let her hold a couple dollars, Blueface? I mean, she's taking care of your kids. You know, but you could supposedly hand Nevaeh over all this money. That's why I don't believe that shit. Because hell no. I don't believe Blueface giving that girl nothing. Not no 12K. Hell no. Like, Blueface is very much money driven. He's selfish, you know. And he probably needs all the money he could get right now because, you know, well, we'll get into that. We'll probably get into that next. Okay. But yeah, this is crazy. And then Jaidyn, this just makes you look even more goofier because it's like, girl, but you still opening up your legs to this man. Okay. You still hunching him like, girl, get it together. Okay. And he says, done. If y'all think he really paying Nevaeh $12K a month, he's not. You could tell she never buys her and her son new clothes, new anything actually, right? Yeah, that part. I mean, he do got Chrisean ordering him Taco Bell. He might be going broke compared to what he used to have, but I don't know. It says no J, no T. Don't make sense. I remember when Chrisean said no shade, no tea when she was on the year-long break after being released from jail. Where are the Jaidyn girls? They be so absent when their bestie Jay tells the truth. They more invested in pretending Blueface is perfect. Is perfect than Jaidyn. Yeah, Javon told on them already and said that when he was having to pay Jaidyn back or talking about paying Jaidyn back when he spent money on her card, he said he had that $100 that his dad gave him and Journey's 100. And he said the same to Nevaeh for shits and giggles and clicks. And he did it because he was getting so much from fans about not seeing his kids. I already knew that, just like he ain't giving the pregnant woman any either, but she getting more than his kids if it makes sense. Says I knew it, and I said if he don't leave that money, Jaidyn would let it be known. He says I don't know why she even give him the time of day. He just be using her for clicks and views and putting her down. Damn, that's crazy. Many of y'all did call it. That's his brokey self. That his brokey self would take it back. She reads the comments and makes up her content. If she saw people saying that about the money, he give Nevaeh. Okay. Like, that's crazy. I would at least left some. Like, I wouldn't have just, okay, let me flex and act like. But that's really how it be on the internet nowadays. Like, it'd be like people be flexing the money sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes people be flexing money and it don't even like, they either take it back or, it could be not even real, for real. It'd be like that. But yeah, this is low-key embarrassing, okay? Like, I just don't understand it. Like, if somebody's taking care of your kids, the least you could do is provide financially. And he was talking all that stuff on Twitter, talking about, oh, the parent that's able to provide the best should have custody of the kids or something like that, he said. But then it's like you're being selfish though. Okay. I'm not saying you gotta give her the whole 10 racks, but I would have left her with something. That's the least you could do. Okay. I just don't understand that. Yeah, just like he probably took more than half of the money Nevaeh made on street. Right. You already know he did. You already know. You said Jaidyn exposed Blue, told her chat that when he left, yeah, he took the money right back. Sure did. Sure did. That's crazy work. Absolutely crazy. Hey, inspirational. But yeah, y'all. So I just thought that was kind of crazy. Like, he did what? Child, can't make it up. Yeah, can't make it up, okay? This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, I do want to get into Blueface, okay? Because as y'all know, he did have a lawsuit with Soulja Boy's BM, okay? For basically, I think it was something involving like defamation of character, something like that. Okay, but let me show y'all because apparently his royalties are being seized as we speak. Okay, hold on one second. Let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. So it says Blueface's music royalties are getting snatched up to cover the $123,245 he owes Soulja Boy's baby mama, Jacqueline Martinez, after she scored a default judgment in a defamation lawsuit from 2023. According to TMZ, Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge Peter Hernandez approved Martinez's request to use the Tatiana rappers ASCAP and BMI royalties to settle the debt. Child. Martinez got the default judgment in April 2025 when Blueface didn't even bother to respond to the lawsuit. She accused him of throwing shade her way during his public beef with Soulja Boy, the father of her child. In a social media post, Blueface took things up a notch, claiming he hooked up with Martinez the day before she and Blueface threw a baby shower. Tell Soulja Boy, get a DNA test. That's my child, little bro. I'm the daddy now. Okay, is what was said. See, you always want to say some dumb shit. Now you got to pay for it. Okay. Crazy work. So, yeah. So, his royalties are being seized. So, anytime his songs get played and any revenue that comes from it is now going straight to the baby mama. Okay. Soulja Boy's baby mama. So, I mean, I knew it was coming eventually. But yeah, so that could be why he's trying to push this little streaming thing too. Since he's not getting his, usual royalties and stuff. It's not like Blueface be getting like people don't really be playing Blueface like that. Maybe the Crips out there in Compton or something, but for the most part, you don't really like hear too much. You might hear Tatiana here and there, or like that one song he did with I forgot that one dude, the Soak City remix thing, which is probably he only gets a little cut out of that too. But yeah, so any money he makes off of his music is going straight to the BM. Okay. It says that's what he get for offering to pay her rent. Now he is for real. Y'all notice his mama ain't on this post hooting and hollering. Yeah, I'm surprised. Broke anyway. That's why Rock paid for his DoorDash meal last night. And yes, there's receipts. Jaidyn also said he took that $10K back home with him and he only used it for clips. Sure did. Yeah, first rapper to have another rapper's publishing and royalties seized. Child. Somebody said he has royalties. I never knew people actually listen to his music. Right? Well, he said he's going to pay her rent, so now he got to really pay her. And Lord, now he about to say and post any kind of video to re-up. You stay strong. Chrisean, the baby about to not be his again in 0.5 seconds. Nice. This is why he's up Chrisean ass, because she always help him with bills. He needs to get a lawyer because he only got awarded it due to default judgment. He needs to invest in a lawyer. Yep. All praise in Soulja, and it wasn't even his play. His BM sued and won. Blueface owes about $19 million. If that's his smallest lawsuit, Soulja Boy BM, right? Yeah, I think it's $15 million for the Vegas thing. But yeah, so. So that's one bag that's being stopped temporarily for Blueface, okay? Child, a mess. But that girl, right, he about to do any and everything up here, trying to get some, trying to get some traction, you know what I mean? Keep the circus going. Child. But yeah. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. Hold on one second. Oh, you said Jaidyn probably holds all the money he can try and hold on to so he doesn't go broke paying all his debts. Right? Yeah, I believe it. Probably putting everything in her name. I think Nevaeh was doing that too. But Child, a hot mess. That's what he get. Always putting his foot in his mouth, like just trying to be funny or trying to like, he got ego and pride. Just ego and pride. Now you gotta pay. Now you gotta pay this lady for the false accusations. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Now let's get into Blueface and Jaidyn recently. Okay, so Jaidyn did end up going on his tour. All right, she did perform, and also it seemed like Blueface and Jaidyn have been what's the word? Like they just been getting a little bit cozy, I guess you could say. A lot more closer than we've seen them in a while. Okay. At least on camera, because behind the scenes they be all up close and personal, all right. But let me show y'all this first, show y'all her little performance. Then I'll show y'all a little bit of the backstage footage. All right, shout out to Blue Clipped. Okay. It says Jaidyn hits the stage performing Barbie and Blueface joined in, turning the whole performance into a viral moment. Love them or hate them, they know how to get the people talking. Okay.
Hello, motherfucker. I'm a fake motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. They might want to hit right here. But I really got to get it. Ain't that be juicy? Hello, motherfucker. In a place like a high, I can fuck with my clients. I'm her giant. Yeah. Y'all make some motherfucking noise for Jaidyn and Alexis.
Okay. So that was their little performance. Okay. She did pretty good to me. She looks good. I think she's just a little bit stiff. I feel like she could move a little bit more, but I don't know if she was nervous or something. But you see, Blueface was kind of like touching on her, and she, shook a little ass on them and stuff. I'm like, oh, they seem kind of happy tonight. Okay. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if they, getting back together or what what the case is, but it's giving that. Okay. It's giving she back dealing with him. Okay. No, that was just a performance. Got a few more clips for y'all. Hold on one second. Now they was backstage, okay. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. My bad, y'all. Let me share my screen. All right. So it says Blueface plants a big kiss on Jaidyn. A fan says she's gonna show Nevaeh. Jaidyn says show her now. Okay.
We love Jaidyn and all her cooking.
Thank you.
Blueface, say that Jaidyn cooks the best.
Yes, got that good home cooking.
Can I get it on video?
Ready? We waiting on you.
Yeah, what's your name again? Let me know some.
Alexandria. Okay.
Okay, period.
Say Blueface, say Jaidyn cooks the best.
Love the best home cooking.
Period. There you go. Okay, period. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. I'm showing
Nevaeh. Show her, please. Call her right now. You want to call her? Oh, okay.
Bitch, you want to? Call her.
Let's go.
I swear to God, I will.
911.
Ready?
We love Jaidyn and all her cooking.
Thank you.
Blueface, say that.
Okay, so child, he landed a wet one on her. All right. I don't know. She was kind of low key, like, I don't know. It's like she was kissing him back, but then like it was kind of giving she was maybe because she didn't want to do that in front of everybody. I mean, we know y'all be doing that behind closed doors, so girl, the cat's out the bag. It's okay. We know you still, love your baby daddy. Okay. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, I wonder how Nevaeh feels about this. Okay, not that it matters, but I'm just saying, like, she said in the past before, if you're gonna be kissing on other girls, don't be kissing on me and all this stuff. So, her and Jaidyn obviously got beef, so I'm sure she's sliding down the wall somewhere. I am sure of it, okay? Like, I know this just crushed her heart. But hey, it's like low-key a cycle with Blueface. Like, when he gets, like, he did the same thing with Chrisean. Like, when she was pregnant, he went back to Jaidyn eventually, And it seems like he's doing the same thing with this pregnancy, okay? Like, it's just very much given that they, trying to get back together or something, okay? Now, let me know if y'all here for this. Okay, me personally, I'm definitely not. Like, I just want better. I just want to see Jaidyn with a good man. Like she just been dealing with his goofy ass for too long, and I feel like she could do so much better. But I mean, hey, you like it, I love it, I guess. Okay, like. It says girl Nevaeh already saw it because she was watching it when I was watching it live last night. Child, now she was watching it. And she do be watching his live streams and stuff. And he know that. So he probably trying to piss her off. Mind you, he was only airboxing with Chrisean when she was on the airboxing with Chrisean when she was on his tour, and her fan pages put some romantic music in the background, and all her fans was in the comments talking about he in love. Imagine he did this to her. Her fans would swear he's head over heels. At this point, it's an open relationship. Y'all arguing for no reason at all. Like, everybody mad, everybody loud, everybody still not going nowhere, right? And don't worry, honey, Nevaeh's watching real time. Yeah, making faces, eyes bugged out, forcing her lips out, screaming at Superior to shut up. And she can't think he is breathing too loud, and he answers in his Daffy Duck voice. Mm-mm-mm. Well, Brock better get a refund of that DoorDash she sent to her part-time lover. I think they should hire a mobile clinic, follow them on the tour bus at this point, child. Can all females gather here and tell me why y'all more mad at the females than him? If he showed them who he is and they still participate, why are y'all upset at the females and it's his program? They all getting paid. So, again, why are the girls in the comments upset? Please gather. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they all willing participants. You know, he did an OMG. He will be hearing from Nevada all day tomorrow. You can't even be mad at Blue when he visit all them, Nevaeh, Chrisean, Jaidyn, BB, etc. They get that special experience. Shout out to Blue. He keep it real and they still participate. Why can't more men give us the real and the option to stay or leave? Like him, we most likely would stay if you just let us know. Child, just speak for yourself. After he bragged about having SDX with her bestie not even 24 hours ago. Yep. No, she really looked like Stewie. Yeah, love me some Jaidyn. I want her to stand up and lock her knees so bad. But he should have brought Callie out. Honestly, she has more talent. Jay just yells in the microphone when she's not auto-tuned up. Callie has an actual rap voice. Blue is doing whatever he has to do to stay relevant, and they all just have to go with it because according to Carlissa, they all work for Blue, and I'm not including Chrisean when I say this. He said her BFF Sadie made his nipples tingle last night on stream, and she rocking his color and just so happy to be there tonight, taking that kiss that be on other coochies, child. He looks happy around Jaidyn though, always has. I remember on Jason Lee's show when they interviewed both, and Jason pointed out the same thing. Child. I forgot about that Sadie stuff too. But yeah. Okay, so I mean, it would be nice if they could work out, but I just don't see that, unfortunately, when it comes to Blueface. Like, and Jaidyn knows this. Like, that's why I'm like, girl, like, he's just making you feel special for now. I'm pretty sure eventually he gonna be beefing with her on the internet. Like, I swear, it just seems like it's the same thing happening over and over again, you know? And I don't know, I low-key feel like Blueface, like, he be low-key bipolar or something, like, because he be cool one day, the next day he be, like, bleeding these hoes, so, child, I guess we shall see, because it's definitely giving a back together or something like that. Whatever you want to call it. I think Jay really might be pregnant, but they don't want to let Chrisean be the announcer of it. That's why Carlos was so mad. I was thinking that too. Because they have been hunching quite a bit. Okay, so it wouldn't be a surprise. But is she keeping it? Okay, if she is pregnant. Yeah. Call Nevaeh. That girl messy as hell. Jaidyn's stage presence on Confidence has improved. It definitely has. Yeah, I did notice that. For sure. You said, who the heck doing the music? Sounds muffled. Oh, yeah, it's probably because of the recording. But yeah, it was very much muffled. But yeah, y'all. So let me show y'all the Sadie thing, because I did see that clip too. He kind of like told the story of how he ended up basically sleeping with her. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Blue Clip. It says Blueface really told the story about smashing Jaidyn's ex bestie, Sadie. Shady Sadie. Let's get into it, y'all.
A girl I used to deal with prior before Jaidyn. That is how I met Sadie, through another girl I was dealing with very, very intimately. Boom. Sadie's a friend of a girl I dealt with. Boom. Then she becomes friends with Jaidyn. Boom. She becomes my man's girl. Boom. I guess my man's and Jaidyn lived in the same building at the same time, so maybe it's all coincidental that they became friends. And one day I went to Jaidyn's house, and she was there. One day I went to Jaidyn's house, and she was there.
Tipped $10.
Thought,
Can you do me a favor and say
interesting.
FCPT crime for
I met
me?
you through this girl, and now when I come to my baby mama's house, you're here. You know, I didn't think anything of it. Maybe the third or fourth time I'll go over there and I see her there, I'm like, all right, this is getting interesting. It's becoming a regular thing. And one day Jaidyn came and she was like, she wants you to walk her back home. Yeah, she wants you to walk her. It's dark outside, it's cold. Now, chat, I'm already a freaked out nigga. I know what time it is. School crib. Like, what? So I walk her. We get to the elevator. And she just got on the nigga like, come on, right now, I need it. I'll be playing with myself to you, thinking about you. Sometimes I whoop to you, and I'm like, damn, right now? She was like, yeah, come on, right now. I'm like, but Jaidyn, she got a Ring doorbell camera on her where she used to live. So boom, when I walked out the door, I guess Jaidyn seen it on the doorbell Ring bell camera. So when we got to the elevator, Jaidyn's outside screaming my name, Jonathan, hurry, come the fuck back. What are you doing? Come back. But I ain't gonna lie, chat. That little shit had my little nipples hard, like, feel me? It was like a cool little setup. Like, I'm walking her, and she get up on me, like, oh, give it to me right now. Take me. I'm like, oh, shit. Then Jaidyn at the door, Jonathan, get the fuck back over here. I'm like, oh, shit. I like this kind of shit. Dead homies. And then, yeah. I went back in the house that night, and then we did something like maybe weeks later. A girl I used to deal with prior before Jaidyn.
Okay. All right, so it sounds to me like the Sadie girl was plotting the whole time. Okay, now I knew something was off with that girl. As soon as I seen her with Jaidyn, I'm like, something off about this girl. I don't know why I don't like her, but I don't like her. Like, she just, And so all of this really does not surprise. Like, when it first came out that she slept with him, I'm like, oh yeah, not surprised at all. No surprise there. Okay. She just gave that type of vibe, like she's not to be trusted. Even though she would try to act like she was just so supportive of Jaidyn and such a good bestie, like, nah, whole time snake. Okay. Snake in the grass. But yeah, so it was Sadie that initiated it. Okay, according to Blueface. She initiated it, talking about she be touching herself to him and all this. Like, huh? Is you cool, ho? Because ain't that your bestie's man's baby daddy? Okay, that's crazy work. I'm not going to lie. That's absolutely insane. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I guess he said that he had, I guess, ran into her prior to Jaidyn, I guess, with somebody he was intimate with. Okay, and I guess Sadie was friends with that girl. I think he's talking about Jiggy. I think he's talking about the Jiggy girl. Um that was in like a throuple relationship with him and Jaidyn at one point. But nonetheless, that's pretty crazy because damn, it's giving she was planning for that to happen the whole time, trying to get close to Jaidyn so she can get close to Blueface. Okay, like that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's check these comments real quick. It says, so basically Sadie hanged around Jaidyn to get close to him. Exactly. Exactly. It says, Sadie, you was really plotting and scheming after him, trying to steal him from Jiggy and Jay. You're shady scheming Sadie, right? You're not effing with Sadie before Jaidyn. Yeah, Sadie been in a secret competition with Jaidyn for a long time. Exactly. Yep, she had an agenda. And Jaidyn just lets him play all in her face still. Exactly. Never ever telling my man to walk my friend home. She just tested you and you failed, right? Yeah, never that. Like, if anything, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll walk you home. Like, what? What are we doing? Okay. Yeah, Jiggy was her best friend first. She switched on Jiggy to be around Jaidyn. Then Jiggy found out at her baby shower. She saw the vids of Blue and Sadie. She was gonna be the godmother. I don't know why Jaidyn trusted her after her hanging with Jay, knowing her best friend Jiggy didn't like her. Jiggy was the one really hurt by this. Jaidyn should have knew better. Child. That's where he got his obsession with messing with girls when he's in a relationship. Damn, Sadie, she was plotting since Jiggy days. Shady paved the way to Blue through a friendship with Jade and Alexis. Yep. That's crazy. Never heard a dude talk about his nipples. He really is sweet. Well, if I was Jay, he'd be permanently blocked. Blue ain't got nothing else to talk about. Jiggy the friend. Yep. Crazy word. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, y'all. He said, now we all know this is the PG-13 BS version of him and Strongface Sadie story. Strongface is crazy. I really think half the women Blue smashed to LA, Jaidyn smashed them too. Child, probably did. Probably did, but yeah. Definitely the PG-13 version. Child. And then again, this story just makes me think even more like, Jaidyn, what are you doing? You know, like, child. Because I wouldn't want no dealings. None. He's already a whore, and then you got the nerve to sleep with my quote unquote best friend. Like, oh hell nah. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to move past that. I would not be able to move past that. That would definitely, that's like a non-negotiable for real, for real. Like, you done went too far now, okay? Like, you already a hoe, but you don't have to sleep with the bestie though. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Insane. But yeah, y'all. So just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Um, let's see, where should we go next? Let me see 1 second. I think I showed y'all. Oh yeah, there's more on Blueface and Jaidyn. Okay. Hold on 1 second here. I'm gonna just show y'all this little clip here because they've been I think they might have stayed like a night or two at Carlissa's. Let me find that video. One second. Let me see here. Sorry, 1 second. Is it up here? All right, here we go. All right, let me share my screen. All right. It says Blueface and Jaidyn disappeared for 20 minutes, and now the comments are doing what they do best. Fans are already coming up with theories, but what do y'all think really happened? Okay.
I'm trying to get some lucky charms.
Okay, so
I'm trying to get some lucky charms. Oh, you're looking good, girl. Take it home.
Is this what we on?
What you trying to do? You trying to fuck?
I don't want to do that. I want to be. I'm not a fucking weirdo.
We just have some cereal. It's just cereal, dude.
Good night. Take care of your kids. I'm over it.
Like that?
Take care of your kids.
He's wrong. Here. Here. Hey, here's my pillow. Here. Marshmallow. I take butterflies.
You trying to get it cracking at grandma's house? Huh?
Here. Oh,
you're a freak, girl. You hear me? You trying to get it cracking at granny's house?
Come on.
Yeah, homies.
Come on, let's go.
That's how I know I got some fire.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Chet. She's so mad at you. Come on. Come on, Dad.
Look, go downstairs. Let me holler at your mama real fast, all right? Let me holler at your mama real fast. All right? I'll be right back. His phone.
We'll be right back.
Huh?
I want to you right here.
You want right here? Okay.
Don't go in the chat. This is like that. He's fancy.
But I'm trying to fuck. I don't want to do that. The kids are sleep.
Chat. Here, chat.
Go with her, cat. Go with her, cat, man.
He needs privacy.
Get the phone. He needs privacy.
20 minutes later.
I
thought you wanted to sleep with me.
No, I don't want to sleep with you anymore.
Why not?
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be watching Cocomelon without you.
She's sure. No,
I can
no,
watch
she's not sure.
Cocomelon without me.
She's going with you.
I'm gonna watch Cocomelon without.
Trying to get some lucky charms.
Okay, so
I'm trying to get some lucky charms.
Ciao. Okay. So they done ducked off for 20 minutes. Okay. The chat was clocking them. Okay. I guess they put a timer on or something, honey. But yeah. Okay. And she clearly said she wanted to, do the do. Okay. So, ciao. hot mess. And then look how they be talking to them in front of the kids. Like, oh my goodness. Insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah. All right. So it's given, Jaidyn is pretty much giving in. All right. She was trying to act all like stiff arm and stuff, but no, she definitely is folding slowly but surely. All right. Which is disappointing, but at this point, she is a willing participant, so I can't feel bad for her for whatever happens next, because you already know Blueface always got a trick up his sleeve ready. Okay. And even though he's giving her all this attention right now, I don't know what it is about Blueface. Maybe he just gets bored easily or something, but he's definitely not gonna drop all his hoes. Now, if Jaidyn's okay with that, then I guess. I mean, I personally would not be okay with it, just because, especially in LA where it's like, a lot of stuff floating around and stuff, ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and all that. Okay, but child, I guess they in their honeymoon phase, child. Okay. A mess. Somebody says Stewie is the slowest bird in the circus. Blueface and his mother Carlissa play in her face and disrespect her all day for content and entertainment, but Jaidyn loves it real bad over there. Let's see just how big of an ostrich Nevaeh is, because Blue is next level disrespectful to her. I don't think Nevaeh realizes she's competing with even bigger ostriches. Jaidyn and Chrisean, to name a few. And Angela is always waiting in the background. This is the battle of the ostriches. Right. Battle of the bird brains. And he ain't tired of busting. Damn, all he do every day. And Blueface really don't like Jaidyn. All he does is record her and her kids to embarrass them on the internet for his own personal gains. He love attention and views. Jaidyn and her supporters definitely think she's number one, and Blueface love her more than his other women. And they gotta stop talking like this around kids. One thing I cannot respect about this generation is talking about grown folk business around kids. This is not for children to hear, right? That part. Is she always there for him? How sad. I hope this love doesn't find any of us. But she said, come on, chat, like they need privacy, right? Too cute. They be happy when their dad and mom together. And why would you ask if she's trying to F in front of your kids? What is wrong with these people? That's why every kid around Blueface way too grown. Yep. Exactly. She's so smart and funny. She said they need privacy. Damn, she's aware of privacy. Nevaeh been quiet as F for 2 days. Yep, this is why she stayed pregnant. And these kids hear too much. They do. They do. Honestly, it's insane to me. Like, sheesh. Is it that serious? Okay. But Journey is cute. Talking about they need privacy. But yeah, y'all. So very, very interesting. Okay. Like Jaidyn, you got to wake up, honey. This ain't it, babe. This ain't it at all. You said I love me some Jaidyn, but she needs to love herself more and stop sleeping with Blue. I agree. Absolutely. She truly, truly does. No, this man done played in your face one too many times for how many years? But you know what the thing is? I feel like Jaidyn is holding on to the history, and then I feel like Blueface. I don't think it's more so of the history with Blueface. I think it's just more so the convenience of the situation. Like he knows she's always gonna give it up. She has no boundaries. Like it's just easy. It's an easy hunch. Like, you don't gotta work for it. He can do anything. He could do anything, and she's still gonna be spreading eagle. Okay, literally. So it's unfortunate, but I mean, if this is the route she want to take, go ahead. I can see it now, and I'm calling it now. They're gonna be fighting again. They're probably gonna have a little Twitter back and forth or something. You know. A hot mess, y'all. A hot mess. But before we get into more of the clips of them, I want to get into Chrisean real quick, okay? Because she did have some things to say on her live stream. And she mentioned pretty much all his BMs. Sure did. Let me show y'all that real quick. One second here. Let's see. No, okay. Thought I saved it, but I didn't. It's okay. Okay. Here we go. Let me share my screen. All right, y'all. Shout out to House of Blues. It says Chrisean went off on Blueface this morning over him not helping her take care of her son Junior while she's in LA. She also alleged he has 3 pregnant women, including Jaidyn and Alexis. Okay.
Because y'all said, oh, yeah, she going out there for Blueface. No, I'm not. I'm going to be standing away from him, away from the cameras. I told him I'd drop his son off, but he just be in his feelings. He on his period. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, and I told him that in his face. I'm like, you got 3 girls pregnant. Like, we got no business playing around. You feel me? At all.
She says she told that to his face. Okay, so proving yet again that Blueface was in fact in Baltimore, but carry on. Let's continue.
Yes, I believe Nevaeh is pregnant, Jaidyn is pregnant, and that girl Rella. 3 girls pregnant currently. You feel me? So it's like, I don't want to be in no mess with you if it's not concerning your son, baby Jesus. If it's not concerning the baby, then I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You got a lot going on. Because y'all said, oh, yeah, she going out there. I texted him and told him I'd drop him off. But, you know, men be in their feelings for real about stuff. Like, this our last text message. She said, okay, I'll call you. I said, nah. He said, he said, it's okay. If you with someone else, I'll call back today. First of all, I'm not with nobody. If I'm with anybody, I'm with my friends. Like, it's nothing. There's no none of that. But I do need a schedule, because if I'm dropping off baby Jesus to you while I go work, that's cool. I said, nah, you with your pregnant being. Like, I don't like the drama. I don't like being on the scenes with any of that stuff for real. I really don't. Like, for real, I don't like. I texted him and told him I'd drop him off. He got 3 girls pregnant right now. Like, and that's why he doing what he doing, how he doing it. Like, no, for real. So, like, if you with her, don't call me. If you around the cameras, don't call me. If it's about baby Jesus, I drop them off. You feel me? I said, no, I picked up because right when I was ready to pick up, it hung up. But then I see that he with who he with. Don't do that. That's not even cool. Like, you know, I don't want to be involved with nobody. I just want us to be there for our kid. If you want to keep playing with the kid, because you set a narrative, because your heart is broken, that I'm never coming back the way I was, or whatever you want to call it. So now he's trying to make me suffer. He got 3 girls pregnant right now. Like, okay, so you back to claiming Chrisean, baby Chrisean, you like, you don't know what to say. You start saying dumb stuff. I don't like that. Like, just be for real. Like, just be real. Any other female he with, he'll tell y'all how he really feel. I'm not around that BS. I'm not going outside. It's like he can't control the narrative to hurt me or make me look bad. So he like play with our kid in a way where that make him look bad. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like that at all. I just want him to be mature. Like, I got mature. Then if he want to keep playing, I say everything, but I ain't gonna say everything because it's no need. He just need to man up. Man up.
Oh, you guys missing the Vegas? I miss her too. I know she's in Indiana, but I don't know. She's being too like combative. So I'm just letting her do her thing. Because I don't know, chat. I don't like when females get on here and they like too back and forth with the next bitch. It's kind of a turn off. So when females get like that.
Your mama is not pregnant, is she?
No.
Yeah, why would somebody say that and they don't even know, right? If she want to announce that she's pregnant, we have to wait for her to announce that, just for somebody to hop on here and be speaking about her being pregnant or not. But anyway, we knew as soon as you came back to the circus, when that shit start dying out, because one thing about it, Blue gonna keep it cracking, honey. He gonna keep it, okay? He was raised in this industry. Y'all could call it the circus. Blue was raised to be an entertainer. So they gonna all keep coming back to get some more juice, okay? That's A. And B, and I'm okay with that if you gotta do that to feed your child. And if you need me to put him on my insurance, let me know. Your mama is not pregnant, is she?
No.
Yeah, why would somebody say?
Child. Okay. So pretty messy. All right. So she had a lot to say. Now she felt the need to bring up the fact that he has 2 babies on the way. Now she said 3. For some reason, okay, this girl got up here and said that Jaidyn was pregnant. Okay. Now, first of all, why are you saying things that you don't know are factual or not? You know what I mean? Like, you just, oh yeah, Jaidyn too. How do you know that? Like, did you get that from some of the comments online where people, are feeling like she was pregnant, with her, because on her live stream she had gotten sick recently. Like, I feel like that's what it's giving, okay? For her to just assume that she's pregnant, for one. And for two, why is that any of your business if she was? What does that have to do with Junior? For one. And for two, girl, I don't want to hear nothing else about you want him to be a father to Junior until you get another DNA test. Okay. She keeps trying to force Junior on him, and it's like, girl, he already said that that's not his kid. And he's standing on it. Like, why don't you just go ahead and get a test done to prove to him that that is his child? It's that simple. It's that simple. That's why I truly am starting to believe that that's not Blueface's baby. Because we can nip this shit in the bud right now. Like, what are you doing? Are you going to LA? Y'all can easily go to, go to the courthouse or, a DNA testing center or a site, whatever, and get the test done right then and there by a professional. No Zeus, no cameras, no, like, you know what I mean? And get it done. It's really that simple. I just don't understand that. And I feel like until that is done, you cannot keep coming up here and forcing the child on him. If he feels like that's not his baby, that's what he feels. If he's skeptical about it and he feels like, the math ain't mathing, he's entitled to that. You can't just keep sitting here and saying, "Oh, you gotta mature. I'm mature now, and I'm trying to, I just want to. This is for my baby and all this stuff." Like, girl, hello. I mean, you for sure be on the internet watching everything going on. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you keep doing this? Give that man a test. Shut him up. That simple. Now, apparently, he done took his own test. And apparently, according to him, it came back, it wasn't his. Okay. So it's like at this point, yeah, you do have to prove yourself. Because until then, no, he's not entitled to, be there for the child. Okay. Until he has confirmation that it's his. And that's just point blank, period. But also, I don't know, it's giving Chrisean wants to be back with Blueface. It really is. Like, just the stuff she was saying, like, yeah, girl, just say you want to be with the ninja. All right. But because he has babies on the way, you just, oh, I don't get involved in drama and all this stuff. Like, girl, since when? But like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, if she could have it her way, she would for sure be back with Blueface. Talking about she gonna drop him off. Okay. I mean, honestly, at this point, if I was Blueface, I would let her drop him off. I would let her drop him off so I could spend some time alone with him and see what the hell's going on with him. Okay. For one, and for two, I would go ahead and give me another test. Take him down to the little DNA testing center and get a little test done. Okay. I'm just saying. I sure would. I sure would. But let's get into these comments real quick because this girl is ridiculous. Somebody said she missing the circus bad and she thought they would go downhill without her, right? Somebody said, girl, that ain't his baby. And she didn't specifically say Jaidyn, y'all assuming. No, she did, though. Junior is Ronnie's baby. Why is this storyline about Blue being the daddy keep popping up? After he said multiple times that wasn't his baby, even Whack 100 said the test on Crazy in Love was fake. They keep using Junior for a storyline, and he's not progressing with his health. They both ain't shit. And she not gonna see him but sending him food. Right. Like, girl, Jaidyn ain't pregnant. Jaidyn very much was taking shots last night. She doesn't usually do the drinking and pregnancy thing. It says, Blue said who gonna watch the baby? Well, toddler. It says, when did Jaidyn get pregnant? I wish she could stop referring to him as the baby. He's the toddler. Child, talking about she will drop Junior off, knowing damn well she ain't leaving Blue alone with that baby. Blue will expose all what's going on with Junior. Yep. Drop him off. Girl, if she was the same kicking and screaming, she was the same person kicking and screaming to see him when he got out of jail. Something happened and they sent her on her way. Yep. Yep. Didn't she say something about she got stomped out and lied? Got caught. Like, girl. She's saying food. They want to say he just uses her account. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, I don't believe that either. Either she sent it to him or maybe he forgot to switch the name back to his, after his little 3-day trip. Okay, one of the two. But yeah, absolutely crazy. It's the audacity for me. Okay. Like, girl. And if she was, what's it to you? Okay. You say, yes, she can blue food, but not her. Oh, she could buy blue food, but not her child. Right. Exactly. Exactly. So they both been knowing Junior isn't his biological child. Let me take this off the screen. They both been knowing Junior isn't his biological child, so they continue to play games with the ones, not us, who still keep thinking he is. Child, right? And she's still faking Junior milestones. Yep. And is talking about Blue heartbroken. Girl, please. Now, do like, yeah. Is he broken? Broken, yes, but I don't think it's about you at all. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was, it's no problem to, you know what I'm saying? Double back, because you're gonna be ready to you're gonna be hot and ready, like Little Caesars. What are we talking about? It's easy. Yeah, asking a kid if their mom is pregnant for the world to hear is wild. Why are you including these kids? Yeah, I'm really tired of all of them for real. That this mess disgusting. Yeah, I didn't like that either. Yeah, she was asking Javon. Carlissa was asking Javon. Like, I really don't like when they involve the kids in adult business. Like, it's just why. This is why, kids grow up and be too damn grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, let a kid be a kid. So that gonna be making no sense, right? Oh, for real. You said Chrisean Blue already still saying Junior isn't his kid, Billie Jean. But you want to drop him off. The lie's a lie. Exactly. Like, girl. Come on now. Ain't no man about to tell me, that's not my baby. That's not my baby. I will, like, if I knew that was the father of my child, I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna get some receipts, all that. Like, I don't understand why she has not. That's why I'm like, okay, so this must really not be his kid. Because all this time that I went past the hit, you could have been got you a little test. Like, I don't get it. Did she make herself look bad all by herself? Right. Like, girl, what is you talking about? You do a very good job at it. Like, you do a very good job of that on your own, okay? Literally. You said she's still trying to make her and Junior a package deal. Exactly. Talking about she gonna drop him off. Yeah, okay. We all know that ain't happening. By himself? Oh no. Oh no. Not gonna happen. 1 second, y'all. All right. You said the storyline is played the F out, right? Literally. You said she know damn well Blueface don't want to have nothing to do with Junior. That part. You said Pinkface saying they need privacy is very telling. It. They never stop hunching. Kids don't like. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Definitely true. But yeah, y'all. So pretty crazy of her to say. Hold on one second. Pretty crazy of her to say. I did. Hold on, because I came across this video. Let me see if I could pull it up real quick, because I was like, damn, he do. Hold on one second. Yes, something. Oh, bear with me, y'all. I don't know why my computer is going so slow right now. Let's me. I'm gonna show y'all this video I seen. Let me go here. Oh, that's not. Dang, I want to show y'all this video so bad. Hold on. Let me see if I could one second. Wait. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to probably show y'all next time, because let me see. This thing, for some reason. Yeah, I'll just get it for y'all next time. But it was basically this video I seen on TikTok where it was like a compilation video of like side by sides of Junior and Ronnie. And like it's crazy the resemblance in each picture. Like I'm like, damn, like, is that Ronnie baby? Okay, like for real. But I'll have it ready and prepared for y'all next time. My phone is just tripping, and then like I cleared like my history so that my internet wouldn't go slow. So it logged out of my TikTok and I cannot remember my login. So I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, just put a pin in that. All right, but let's get into a couple more videos because hold on one second. Because Jaidyn had responded. One 1 second here. Oh my gosh. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Because this shit is going slow as hell. Okay, it's kind of speeding up now. I think I'm going to have to switch companies because this be irritating. Hold on 1 second. I'm pulling up the video. Hopefully, it won't go too slow. It happens in my area sometimes. So as y'all know, they was at Carlissa's house, okay? And so, hold on, let me show y'all this clip here. And they were in the backyard and they was basically playing with her, talking about, you know, oh, are you pregnant? And stuff like that. So let me show y'all real quick her response. All right. Shout out to Blue Clips. It says, so Jaidyn confirms to Blueface and Carlissa that she is not pregnant. Why Chrisean say that then? Let me zoom in a little bit. All right, here we go, y'all.
So when you do
Out 3.
Yeah, when you do.
Give me that back.
Excuse me.
Why? And you know what? We shouldn't have had to.
No, out 3.
It's a conception date.
You shouldn't have had to learn that you was pregnant from the internet. That was so.
All right, I'm batting.
I'm fucking pregnant. What the fuck is wrong?
Let's go.
We talking him or me?
Both y'all. I'm not.
Whoa.
Javon said it was AI.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I told you.
Javon, as soon as I opened my Instagram, he was in the car and said Jaidyn Alexis is pregnant. Javon said that's AI, grandma.
Like, nothing. So.
Homer. God damn it.
Oh, you got the mic?
1-1-1.
Yeah, girl. Don't take your mic off. That means you get paid today.
Too low.
That's what they got on the bar.
Higher. That's not one. All right.
So when you do?
Out 3.
Yeah, when you do.
When you do?
Give me that back.
Excuse me.
What?
Okay, so there you go. So Jaidyn saying that she is not pregnant. All right. So I don't know why Chrisean up here just thinking she's spilling tea. Like, girl, like, she swears she not messy, but that was messy. Okay. That was very much messy of her to just, oh yeah, and Jaidyn got a baby on the way. Like, girl, you don't know that girl like that. Like, why would you say that? You know, you trying to get a rise out of her or something is what it's giving. Are you jealous because her and Blueface have been getting, you know, closer together again? Like, what's tea? Okay. What's going on? Child, a mess. A hot mess. Let's get into these comments, y'all. It says, first of all, Jaidyn actually said it on her chat first a couple weeks ago, but I'm guessing he might have told Rock that maybe she's not pregnant now, but maybe she was. Who knows with these people? And Blue Messy talking about when is the conception date? That's what Nevada told Rella. Yep. Chrisean said it was Blue. It's because Blue told her, but I'm sure she won't keep it. So the kids curse on the regular. They're talking over the mic. And she was talking about when Jaidyn had the abort the mission, but she likes to switch around stories and make it seem like it's real and in the present time, when we literally heard them talk about it already. She do be doing that. Yeah, Boo probably fed Chrisean the lie. He's doing everything to create online buzz for his content. They're a family that know how to move the internet unbothered. They expect backlash for the most part. Blue throw curveballs here and there. Rock don't do nothing but lie. It says Jaidyn said on her stream she was pregnant, but I think it was a joke. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a while ago. That definitely wasn't 2 weeks ago. It say Blue told Chrisean Jaidyn is pregnant, y'all. Anyways, these people will do whatever to get talked about. It says Chrisean said it because Blue told her she was. No woman will ever have this family time like Jay got. They all want this side of it, but it'll never happen. Y'all don't know what Scribbler told Chrisean. She got it from somewhere. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, could Blueface have said something like that? Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't believe that Blueface told her that. I don't. I think she just wants to mention Jaidyn at this point, because Jaidyn has always been a threat to Chrisean. Okay. Like she's just always viewed her as like competition. And like now that she sees that they're cool and whatnot and doing whatever they're trying to do, she probably just kind of threw that in there real quick, you know? But it's just like, girl, you're supposed to be doing this wholesome, godly content or whatever the hell you're trying to do. Like, what are we doing? Okay? Because you're definitely being messy. You said, why does those kids have a mic on? All that loud talking and yelling was working my nerves, right? Yeah, crazy. But yeah, so that was Jaidyn basically confirming that she's not pregnant. Now I don't have any reason not to believe her. I mean, she definitely was drinking. Okay. So yeah. I definitely don't feel like Jaidyn is the type to, partaketh in the alcohol while pregnant, especially at Carlissa's house. Like if she was truly pregnant, I don't think Carlissa would have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Blueface. Well, Blueface, I don't know about him, but because he was standing right next to Chrisean while she was taking down tequila shots. Okay. But yeah, y'all, crazy work. Now she also responded in some comments. Let me show y'all real quick. Oh, this is going so slow. Actually, y'all, I think I'm going to restart my computer and come back because it is like slow as molasses right now and I cannot. This is like irritating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave real quick and come back. I'm going to restart my computer, y'all. So just sit tight and I'll be right back, okay? All right, y'all. I am back. And it is still a little bit slow right now. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me try. Since she's watching his every move. Yeah, absolutely is. Absolutely is. Hold on 1 second. Dang, because I wanted to show y'all so much, but my computer is like acting up right now. Well, I think it's my internet. I don't know why it's going so slow. So what I'm gonna do is we'll just talk about the rest tomorrow. I'll come back up here tomorrow. So we could talk about it. So sorry, y'all. I just don't want to try to keep the show going and everything's just like slow. Like I like to have a steady flow, but it's just like not happening right now. It might be the connection in my area right now. But we'll just continue tomorrow. Okay. So sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. But I don't want to keep y'all waiting and stuff. And then yeah, I think it's best if we just do the rest tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me because it looks kind of wonky on my side. But I will come back up here tomorrow night, guys. Hopefully things are working better. Okay, again, I'm so sorry. I apologize. But I hope y'all did enjoy what we did talk about so far. All right, y'all. So with that being said, I am gonna head out. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to hit that like, y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow night, okay? Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.